I'm sorry. I want to cover this a little more. I touched on it this morning when I was live. And it's really about unclaimed grants that are there. And this is a special thing that's there that people don't know about. And, it takes some effort on your part, but I'll tell you how to get it. This is really from the Treasury Department and the IRS. Now, and I found this in looking at a report that the IRS came out with saying that there's thousands of millionaires that haven't filed taxes for many years, okay? And so all these millionaires just don't even bother paying taxes, and they didn't have enough money to go out and collect. Now they have money to collect. But now in this report that the IRS came out with, this is an important thing. That they say in here that I want everybody to know. And this is where the thing about $600 to $7,000 is waiting there for 1 million different people. And these are people because they didn't file taxes, because they didn't pay enough money or whatever it is. But see, it's there. They have, and they want people to file taxes. And the thing is, they want to tell people you have money coming. Okay, here it is. It said eventually the IRS said it will send letters to non-filers at all income levels. The letters for people making less than $400,000. See, they figure people making $400,000 or more are the millionaires that that are not paying any taxes, and we know they own taxes. They're going to focus. Making less than $400,000 will focus on the fact that they might be missing out on a refund. So if you're making less than $400,000, or maybe just $400, then what they're going to say, you are probably eligible for a refund because of tax credit. And even tax credit refunds when you don't even pay any taxes. Even if you don't owe any tax money, the government will send you a refund. And that refund is the one program. There's many programs like this, but one of the major ones, it gives out over $600 to $7,430 in taxes. So like if you didn't earn enough money to pay taxes, but you file for this credit, you get up to $7,000 back without paying taxes. So that's a grant. That's a grant that the IRS gives out. And they do it. There's a whole bunch of programs. Some of those tax credit programs, you have to pay taxes, and they take it out of your taxes. Others, they don't care if you pay taxes, and that's the important thing. So that's why it takes, sure, it's going to take some work. But God, if somebody's going to give you $7,000, who else is going to do that? And they're good for the money because they just go downstairs and print some more if they don't have enough. So that's not a problem. But you have to go out there and get that stuff. Okay, here's another thing about getting free tax help. There's lots of free tax help around. Now, here's some high school seniors that got trained by the IRS to give free tax help. That's right. Free tax help, okay? That's all over. Every city has dozens and dozens of places to get free tax help. Now, I went to my city and I put in, you go to findhelp.org and you put in taxes and, there it is, 46 organizations where I live that give free tax help. And also, if you want to learn how to prepare other people's taxes, the IRS has free courses. I've taken them about how to prepare taxes for other people. Then you can turn that into business. Actually, you have to volunteer a bit first, and then you can do anything you want with it. And that's what's actually, and the Department of Agriculture trains you to be a financial counselor even, and that's all free. Okay, you have to volunteer some time, but then you could use the rest to charge because people are making a lot of money doing that. See, that's the kind of stuff that's out there, but people don't know. People are, investigating. They're going to Google instead. Stay out of Google. Stay out of Google. Stay out of Google. Man, all you're going to do is get ripped off or pay for something you didn't have to. If you have a lot of money, God bless you. You go there and spend your heart out. But there's options out there, particularly people who don't have a lot of money. They can't afford that. And that's important. That you have to do some work to find it. It's not going to pop into your lap. But what the heck? And as I said earlier this morning, I said, wouldn't you make 10 calls if somebody's going to give you $7,000? Wow, you should make 100. Where else are you going to get $7,000 like that? By just filling out the right paperwork. Okay, so but you have to find out where the right paperwork. Okay, here's the other things that the IRS has that you probably don't know. They have free taxpayer help at every office. So if you don't want to use one of these nonprofits that help, you go right to the horse's mouth, and they have a lot more money to give this free help now. And you put in your zip code at this link, and all the links will be in the bottom of this video. I'll put in. I'll make an appointment. So you don't have to wait in a line like an H&R Block or something like that. It's going to charge you $300 or $400 or whatever they have. No, you make an appointment that you got somebody who wrote the laws or studied the law. That's all they do. not an H&R Block guy or something like that. And you put in your zip code, make an appointment locally. It could be online. It could be belly to belly, whatever. Here's some other things you should know about. It is, where is that? Taxpayer assistance, no. Offer in compromise. Okay, now that's a very good thing. This is where if you owe back taxes, this is all set up here to work on only pay a small percentage of what you owe. And you negotiate with them, and they look at your income and everything. Okay, you could afford this. One of our members got her $50,000 debt down to $10,000. Right, didn't hire an attorney, didn't hire anybody. She's just a normal, cute lady, but just a heart of gold. She's wonderful. Okay, you make a point. And also there's something, if you want to go and if you have a financial burden, okay, so you're struggling today or something like that and you owe all this tax money, taxpayer advocate. You want to go to the taxpayer, P-O-C-A-T-E, did I do that right? Taxpayer advocate.irs.gov, okay, / payment for tax. Yeah, the taxpayer advocate.irs.gov. Okay, taxpayer advocate. That's what it is. And you make an appointment with them to talk about, hey, you're having trouble, you have a financial problem, and it's going to be tough for you to do this, and they work it out to you. So you have to ask. Don't be scared. You don't know what to do. The government doesn't throw you in jail. You know, like 1/2 or 1/umpteenth% as the government. Oh, there's my favorite offer and compromise woman. Now, she's going to help members too. Tula is going to volunteer time to help members with problems like this. And that's why I feel members could learn more from her than they can from me, because she's been in the firing range and did it, you know, and she didn't know anything about it and she did it. So that's why she's able to encourage you more, a lot better than I could ever do, even if I live another 180 years or whatever the heck it is. So the taxpayer advocate will make a deal for you. Offer and compromise is another deal for you if you don't have the money. And there's 12 states that you could get all your taxes done for free, the IRS and the local and everything. I'm going to put all these links in the bottom below and of the video. And make sure you use the free stuff first. And you have a lot of money, fine. But if you don't waste it on stuff you don't have to pay for. Sure, it may take a couple phone calls or whatever it does, but boy, you know, so it takes a half hour. What'd you do the last hour? You don't know. I don't even know. You know, what'd you do the last 2 hours? You don't know. I don't even know. But if it's going to get you $7,000, that's $3,500 an hour. That's a nice payday, isn't it? So get out there and get the free one. And don't forget to apply for our grants. Tonight at midnight is the last day, last couple hours now before our $40,000 grant giveaway. It closes and we start another one tomorrow for, what month is this? March, April 4th will be the next one. Then we have 3 other grants during the year, during the month. So every month we have 4 grants giving out over $75,000. And I thank every one of you for thinking this is it. You know, we're a value to you because we all want to help other people. And that's what makes us, I think, more human than anything else. Making a lot of money, doesn't make us really human. After you have subsistence level, the amount extra, I don't know, but that's not me to judge. But it seems to me, especially now I see older, boy, what I'm missing is really loving more. And as a younger man or whatever, you have all this other bullshit in your head. And now I feel, boy, the more I open my heart, I am just happier, and that's what love is about. It's about being happy from the inside, not from the outside and all this crap you buy. I got a lot of crap too. You don't know how many suits I have. And that's it. So if you're a member, not a member, whatever, just open your heart and you'll find that you grow better that way than any other way. But you got to take care of yourself first, okay? So go out there and learn how to, make what you need. And that's what we do. We show you how to do government or other ways to make income so you have what you need and survive so you can love people harder. That's it. See, if you're in good shape, then you could give more. That's what it's all about. Well, I'm going to give more until I die. So it's nice to have you guys around because you give me a chance to do that. Otherwise, I have to think of something else to do. Another way to give. And I can't dance, I can't sing, there's so many other things So I got this. Thank you.